Great insight. What is that? Yeah. Councilor Goodwin?
No, she is not.
No. All right. So thanks for waiting. Great insight. What is that?
All right. I hereby call this meeting of the City Operations Committee for the City of Plattsburgh, May 9th, 2022 to order. Attendance, Councilor Gibbs is absent today. Councilor Moore?
Here.
Mayor Rosenquist?
Here.
And Councilor Bob, myself, I am here. Moving on to item number 1, we've got the approval of the minutes from the April 11th, 2022 City Operations Committee. I'll take a motion.
I'll make that.
Motion by Mayor Rosenquist, second by Councilor Moore. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? All right, seeing none, minutes are approved. Item number 2, city clerk community events. So 2.1, we've got our discussion, city clerk monthly and year-to-date report.
That was provided to council or to committee as standard. It is a up-to-date report that is sent to my office the beginning of the month for the previous month, just so that we have a good understanding of how city operations and city businesses doing in the clerk's office. Pretty standard, but always, if there's any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out.
No questions, it seemed pretty straightforward.
Yep.
Item 2.2, we've got a draft resolution. So this is approval of road closures for Lake City Arts Festival. Okay, on 8/28, we've got a motion from Mayor Rosenquist, a second from Councilor Moore. Discussion.
Yeah, so this is a new event that we are doing in partnership with some of the local arts organizations. This is going to be a street closure on Margaret Street between Upper Bridge Street to Betty Little, Brinkerhoff to Marion, that first section of Brinkerhoff, and then all of Protection Alley to Marion as well. So that short block there, just east of Marion and south of Upper Bridge.
This is really exciting.
Yeah.
Thanks for your efforts in putting it
Yeah.
together.
We have a lot of these events, and there's some that are in here for approval as well. But we do have a number of community events that are happening that we're very, very excited about.
Yeah, agreed. All right, so we've got a motion. I'll vote. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? All right, seeing none, that will move on to the regular agenda for the council. Item 2.3, draft resolution, approval of 2022 beer gardens for City of Plattsburgh
Motion.
events. Motion from the Mayor Rosenquist, second from Councilor Moore. Discussion.
In partnership with the Young Professionals Group, can I say that? Hold on. I didn't retract that.
I don't think it's an official partnership.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
so, but this is one of those pretty interesting community events that we're hosting this year to highlight some of the parks, Blumette, Melissa, and South Acres. This is going to go in conjunction with a proposal that we're also doing for the Parks Renewal Project. That's going to be coming to council this Thursday for review. But we just figured that it's a good overlap. We can do some community engagement and reviewing on some of the parks work that we've been promoting. But these are the days and times of these events throughout the summer.
Great, I think that's another awesome thing. It'll hopefully get people using the parks more.
That's the idea.
All that idea.
And bring some awareness to some of the parks that may not be used by other members in their community. Some folks in the south end may not go to Blumette. Some folks on the north side may not go to South Acre. So it's a good thing for us to just kind of spread some awareness on what's at these parks.
Oh, it's a great way to use the space, so again, Courtney, thank you. So I guess all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? None. Seeing none, this will move to the regular agenda. Item 2.4, draft resolution approval for City of Plattsburgh to enter into contractual agreement with musical performers for the 4th of July event. Take a motion. Councilor Moore. Second from Mayor Rosenquist.
Yeah.
Any discussion for this? I'm really excited about
I don't
this.
have anything on this one. So
You guys say Courtney and I have been
you have to
working.
jump on this one.
Yeah,
Working
these
together.
these are just approving the 2 contracts for musical performers, which we're hoping will pass, and then we can make kind of an official, community-wide announcement at the common council meeting. But I think in your packets, you had the contracts for these musical performers just to review. They've been reviewed by Dean as well to make sure that they're all good and sound. And yeah, we're excited to be bringing music back for the 4th of July.
I can't wait to get it announced.
Yeah.
All right, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? No. All right, so this item will also move to the regular agenda. Last item, items number 2.5, draft resolution approval to adjust the non-food vendor permit fee.
Motion.
I'll take a motion from Mayor Rosenquist. Second,
Council
Councilor Moore seconded. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You guys got a good thing going here. We'll stick with that. Councilor Moore seconded it. Discussion.
I think we brought this up at the last operations committee meeting and just letting people know this was kind of coming down the pipeline. Just reassessing some of the vendor fees, a comparison of the non-food item vendor permit cost was substantially higher than what it would be compared to a food truck or a restaurant renting space on the sidewalk to have their business. And so we were hoping to just equalize some of these fees across the board and making it more feasible, I guess, for vendors who want to sell non-food items at City of Plattsburgh events. So we recommended a readjustment of the fee back to, I think, what it was previously. Myself and Sylvia, we coordinated this together just to ensure that it wasn't going to have any adverse impacts or that this lowering of the fee wasn't going to, make any issues. And so what we're proposing, we believe, is going to increase access for other people to participate in events and sell their non-food items like artisans and crafters. Hopefully this will really pave the way when we do the Lake City Arts Fest to have vendors in the street, a lot of arts, promotion going on in our city. So that's kind of this.
I think this is great because the truth is too, food vendors are pretty much going to do well when they come and set up. There's usually a few of them, they're going to be busy. Whereas, an art vendor might set up and sell one item or no items. So this makes it a lot more realistic for them to be able to participate, which I think is huge. Plus, artists aren't always making the most money to begin with. So this is just a much more accessible thing. So I definitely support this. Any further discussion? Okay, all in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Seeing none, we'll move this item to the regular agenda for the council.
Great, thank you.
Number 3, public comment. Seeing none, we'll move to number 4. Any new business to come before this committee?
I would like to introduce Julia. She is an intern that is working with Courtney on community engagement, social media, and some of the outreach things that we're doing here. How long are you here with us?
2 months.
2 months. So Julia's gonna be here for the summer, working with Courtney. So it'll be nice to have an extra set of hands.
That's awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Coming on board.
Is she from France? Yeah. she's from France.
All right.
We've been international.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. If there's no other new business to come before the committee today, I will take a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
Got a motion from Mayor Rosenquist, and a second from Councilor Moore. All in